Hello, everyone. Jorge Huertas once again with all of you. Today, I'm going to show you what is and how to develop a rational creative. This video is also available in Spanish. Well, a rational creative is a very interesting tool. It got the following characteristics. It is a document that determines the direction of a project. It must be clear, concise, and inspiring. A successful creative rational becomes an invaluable tool for explaining how your design offers a solution to the client's initial problem. It is a hypothesis of an assumption, a conjecture, and a supposition. To start doing a creative rational, you have to have a justification for an idea, a concept, or the project itself. The creative rational is always written. The rational message makes us use a rational argument and concepts about the characteristics of the products or service position in the mind of the consumer, their product as the one that you will be best satisfied with their needs. Okay, so when we talk about rational creative, it's a tool that is most used in advertising because a lot of times I need to give the insight to the creative and the brief is not enough. I need to have more information. I need to have a bigger input. However, you can use a rational creative to any kind of development when you want to give a clear guideline of what to do and how to do it. Before we start, if you like what we do, please subscribe to our channel. It really helps us a lot to keep working on this. Subscribe, turn on the bell, give us a like, give us a comment, or if you want to share any kind of tip to us, it will be more than welcome. Okay, so this document starts with the introduction. The introduction has to be very, very punctual. The idea here is that you give context of the environment and the people understand the situation. So if you are very specific with the idea and the introduction, it will really help a lot so the people know how's the context, how's the environment. So that is very, very helpful. After that, you start talking about the background. It means the preview of the situation. It's very important that you use references, that you can use projects that have been done before, and also that you can give inspiration of how to develop this. The third point is what should advertise do? It means the objective. What do I want to reach? And it has to be very, very important because the idea here is that you, besides that you give the objective, you can also give the reach, the concept, and that you have a clear idea of what to do and how to develop and focus every single thing. So if the rational creative is very specific, you will be very, very helpful with the situations that you can give to the person. What should advertising says? That is also something very important because you are talking here about the actions. What actions do I need to develop? And for that, you need to know which resources do you have. And of course, you have to give the step-by-step of what are you going to do. And of course, the inspiration as well. The inspiration, it's important, but I believe that there's something very, very meaningful here because you can have different actions and have different approach to solve the problem or the situation that you are working with. The fifth point is the communicational tone. It means the form. How do I want to be perceived by my customer? Of course, I can never forget that I have to use user-centered designs. And also, I need to have clear goals of what do I want to reach and how am I going to do that. The value proposition is extremely important because it will allow you to be different of other projects, of other strategies, of other campaigns. It has to be very different. It has to create value, to be different, and of course, try to have and reach for an advantage of competition. Because if I have a product or a service that is really average and there's a lot of offer on the market of that, I need to be very punctual and I have to be very creative in the way that I want to develop my campaign or my strategy. I need to find something that really allows me to be different. Finally, always remember that the user experience is extremely important to develop loyalty, to develop something that your customer want to buy, that your customer believe that is worth having. So the experience of the user, of the customer, of the receptor of the campaign, it has to develop feelings. And it's something that is extremely important because we see a lot of information every day. If I want to develop something that people think about it, that want to purchase, that want to interact with, it has to develop experience and develop how to make it. How am I going to do this and how am I going to reach it? And finally, we'll have the conclusion. This is basically the 7 steps that a creative narration should have. That is extremely important. As a conclusion, we can say that this document is the beginning of a way to structure around a campaign of advertising. The more specific the document is, it will be better and have better results. The development of this document must be executed with specific tools, and I have to understand and have a specific information that can allow me to develop a better campaign. Thank you so much. I hope this is a really good tool for all of you. Please subscribe to our channel, Design Thinking 24/7. Follow us on social media. Remember that every Monday we have a new video in Spanish, and every Thursday we have a new video in English. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Remember that our Udemy courses are already available in the description of this video. You can find the link, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Bye.